Welcome to today's midweek trivia quiz. Today's quiz has 5 rounds of 5 questions each. You'll have 10 seconds to answer each question, or pause if you want more time. Coming up. Mary who? Which year? Just a little. The Flintstones. Paintings. Grab a pen and paper to keep your score, and let's get started. Here we go. Round 1, Mary who? Identify these well-known people all called Mary. Which Mary is a food writer and baker known as the Queen of Cakes? That's Mary Berry. Which Mary is a singer whose hits include Family Affair and No More Drama? That's Mary J. Blige. Which Mary was a pioneering film actress and one of the most familiar faces of the silent movie era? That was Mary Pickford. Which Mary is an actress who played Marion in the 1991 film, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? That's Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio. And finally for this round, which Mary was an American singer best known for the Motown hit, My Guy? That was Mary Wells. Round 2, which year? Identify the year from the news and cultural events. In which year did Diana, Princess of Wales, die in a car crash in Paris? The sovereignty of Hong Kong passed to China after 156 years of British rule. And the first episode of South Park was broadcast. Was that in 1995, 1997, or 1999? Those events all happened in 1997. In which year did a major malfunction occur during the Apollo 13 mission to the Moon? Paul McCartney announced he was leaving the Beatles, and the FIFA World Cup in Mexico was won by Brazil. Was that in 1970, 1972, or 1974? That all happened in 1970. In which year did Hurricane Katrina devastate the southern United States? Benedict XVI was elected Pope after the death of John Paul II. And Me at the Zoo became the first video to be uploaded to YouTube. Was that in 2003, 2005, or 2007? That all happened in 2005. In which year did Boris Johnson win the UK general election with a large majority? Fire destroyed the spire of Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, and the Event Horizon telescope captured the first image of a black hole. Was that in 2017, 2018, or 2019? Those events were all in 2019. In which year did a civil war begin in China? Charles Lindbergh made the first non-stop flight across the Atlantic, and The Jazz Singer was released, marking the beginning of talking films. Was that in 1927, 1928, or 1929? That all happened in 1927. Round 3, just a little. 5 trivia questions where all the answers contain the word little. Which little is an iconic fashion item associated with Coco Chanel, often abbreviated to LBD? That's the little black dress. Which Little is a dark TV comedy series starring Reese Witherspoon and Nicole Kidman, based on the book of the same name by Liane Moriarty? That's Big Little Lies. Which Little is a line of colorful animal toys launched by Hasbro in 1982? That's My Little Pony. Which Little is a 1986 musical comedy starring Rick Moranis as a mild-mannered florist? That's Little Shop of Horrors. And finally for this round, which Little is a 1968 song by Elvis Presley which became a worldwide hit in 2002 when a remixed version was released? That's A Little Less Conversation. Are you enjoying today's quiz? If so, why not like the video and subscribe? It's free, and it really helps the channel. Now on with the rest of today's quiz. Round 4, The Flintstones. Test your knowledge of the Stone Age world of the Flintstones. Which animation studio produced the original 1960s series of the Flintstones? That was Hanna-Barbera. In which fictional town is the Flintstones set? That's the town of Bedrock. What is Fred Flintstone's catchphrase, which he uses to express happiness or excitement? That's Yabba Dabba Doo. What is the name of Barney Rubble's wife? She's called Betty. And finally for this round, in the 1994 live-action film The Flintstones, who played Fred? That was John Goodman. Round 5, Paintings. Name the artists who created these famous paintings. That's The Creation of Adam by Michelangelo. That's Campbell's Soup Cans by Andy Warhol. That's The Birth of Venus by Sandro Botticelli. That's number 5, 1948, by Jackson Pollock. And finally for today's quiz, that's Ophelia, by John Everett Millay. Hope you enjoyed today's quiz. Thanks for playing. How did you do? Share your score in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more quizzes. See you next time.